There were chaotic scenes around the Durban CBD today. Shops were attacked, some were set alight. It's alleged that members of the Umkhonto Sizwe Military Veterans Association were involved in attacks on shops owned by immigrants. The store owners fought back. There were a number of people injured. Reporter Thuba Vilane joins me now from Durban with more details. Thuba, this does not sound good at all. Can you tell us exactly what happened, what led to these attacks?
Actually, it's not good at all. You'll remember that this has been going on for a number of times in eThekwini, where we've seen shops belonging to foreigners and get targeted and attacked. You'll remember that in the past few weeks we covered the story where there were also petrol bombs. Some shops were petrol bombs. But what happened today is that a group of about 15 to 20 people were walking around the street and targeting foreign-owned shops, and they also assaulted some foreigners. Police have confirmed that 2 foreigners have been badly injured and are currently in hospital. One is not sure what really is behind this, because even earlier on, when we tried to speak to a people that were being accused of this, the MKMVA, they distanced themselves from this, saying that whenever they are having protests or marches in town, they make their marches legally and publicly, so that everyone will know that they are marching. But that did not mean that their concerns that they have were no longer on the table. What they are saying is that they're not happy with the way the eThekwini municipality and the provincial government is dealing with the issue of foreigners, especially those that or that own shop and that are also trading in stalls in town. But what happened today, as I said, 2 were injured, and so far no one has been arrested.
So is it confirmed, you mentioned a group of 15 to 20 people who seem to be walking around and attacking foreigners and foreigners who have shops. Are they MKMVA members or are they not? Was it a march by MKMVA or not?
According to what we've been able to gather from the ground and from the police, no one could come out and say, yes, they were MKMVA, either on what they were wearing. No one could say they were wearing this attire that confirms that indeed they were MKMVA members. And when we spoke to the police as well, they could also not confirm if they were MKMVA members. But you will know and you will remember, Sally, that in the past few weeks there've been issues around eThekwini that involves foreign nationals and MKMVA, where some were accusing foreigners that they are taking places, even shops, that they're supposed to be occupied by the locals, but they are given to foreigners. That's also, it's something that has to do with the issue of the trucks. As you remember that in the past few years we've had an issue where trucks were torched in the province and across the country, and as well some MKMVA members were also accused to be involved in that, but no one could publicly come out and say, yes, it's MKMVA. But when we speak to the police, they say they have a team that comprises members of the police as well as authorities and some officials from provincial government that are trying to come up with a solution to this matter.
It's very concerning indeed, Thuba. As you say, 2 people seriously injured, no arrests, and such a flashpoint issue. We have seen such horrific xenophobic violence in our country, and the attack on foreign truck owners, in fact, it eventually became an attack on any trucker, was also exceptionally violent. So I would imagine a very, very tense situation. Thank you very much for reporting that story to us. That is Thuba Vilane coming to us live from Durban this evening.